In this passage, Neville talks about tithing. This brings us to that much abused statement of the Bible on tithing. Teachers of all kinds have enslaved man with this affair of tithing, for not themselves understanding the nature of tithing and being themselves fearful of lack. They have led their followers to believe that a 10th part of their income should be given to the Lord, meaning as they make very clear that when one gives a 10th part of his income to their particular organization, he is giving his 10th part to the Lord, or is tithing. But remember, I am the Lord, right? Your consciousness, your awareness of being is the Lord. So you tied to yourself. You tied to yourself by claiming that you already are the person you desire to be. Okay? So I am the Lord. Your awareness of being is the God that you give to, and you ever give in this manner. Therefore, when you claim yourself to be anything, you have given that claim or quality to God, which is your consciousness, right? Yourself. And your awareness of being, which is no respecter of persons, will return to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over that quality or attribute which you claim for yourself. All right? So you're tied to yourself by claiming, I am that. I am. By feeling that. By knowing that. All right? Awareness of being is nothing that you could ever name, right? Or God, you can't ever name God. Okay, so awareness of being is nothing that you could ever name. To claim God to be rich, to be great, to be loved, to be all wise is to define that which cannot be defined. For God is nothing that could ever be named. Okay? Tithing is necessary, and you do tithe with God, but from now on, give to the only God, and see to it that you give him the quality that you desire as man to express by claiming yourself to be great, to be wealthy. By claiming yourself to be great, the wealthy, the loving, the all-wise. Do not speculate as to how you shall express these qualities or claims, for life has a way that you, as man, know not of. Its ways are past finding out. But I assure you, Neville writes, the day you claim these qualities to the point of conviction, your claims will be honored. There is nothing covered that shall not be uncovered, right? Whatever you have in your consciousness means it will come to light. That which is spoken in secret shall be proclaimed from the housetops. That is, your secret convictions of yourself. These secret claims that no man knows of, when really believed, will be shouted from the housetops in your world, right? When you go inwardly and you become conscious of already being that, and you really believe it, you really know it, you really feel it, you will experience it in your 3D reality, right? In your outer world, in your experiences and conditions round about you. But you first get it inwardly, inside out, right? For your convictions of yourself are the words of the God within you, which words are spirit and cannot return unto you void, but must accomplish whereunto they are sent. You are at this moment calling out of the infinite that which you are now conscious of being. And not one word or conviction will fail to find you. I am the vine, and ye are the branches. Consciousness is the vine, and those qualities which you are now conscious of being are as branches that you feed and keep alive. Just as a branch has no life except it be rooted in the vine, so likewise things have no life except you be conscious of them. Just as a branch withers and dies if the sap of the vine ceases to flow towards it, so do things in your world pass away if you take your attention from them. That's why you never focus on things you don't want to experience, right? Because your attention is as the sap of life that keeps alive and sustains the things in your world. Your consciousness keeps things alive, right? To dissolve a problem that now seems so real to you, all that you do is remove your attention from it. In spite of its seeming reality, turn from it in consciousness, become indifferent, and begin to feel yourself to be that which would be the solution of the problem. For instance, if you were imprisoned, no man would have to tell you that you should desire freedom. Freedom, or rather the desire of freedom, would be automatic. So why look behind the four walls of your prison bars? Take your attention from being imprisoned and begin to feel yourself to be free. Feel it to the point where it is natural. The very second you do so, those prison bars will dissolve. Apply this same principle to any problem. So Neville is telling us, whatever we desire to experience, believe that we have already received it. Turn your consciousness from that which you do not wish to experience and simply put your consciousness on what you do wish to experience. Meaning, be conscious of already having it. You get to choose what you wish to experience. And when you know that, that's when you truly pay your tithes, right? Your tithes is paid to yourself. Thank you.